Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Intermediate Quick Hit Series. I'm Tracy, TMagFit on Instagram, and today is all about your legs. We're gonna do things a little bit different today, shake things up a little bit. I'm sure you noticed that this video is 30 minutes long instead of your standard 12-minute workout. What I'm gonna do is this. I've designed this workout so that we hit all the groups of muscles that we wanna hit today in 15 minutes. If it's one of those days where you can't do a 30-minute workout, you can bail after 15 minutes knowing that you've worked hard and hit all the things that you need to hit. If you've got time though, I'm gonna go all the way through the 30 minutes rather than telling you to stop and just hit play again. We're gonna go through another 15 rounds that are gonna be different from the first 15. So we've got 30 rounds today, and the second half, like I said, is gonna be different from the first half. Gear that you need, the only thing that you're gonna need is a pair of weights, all right, a pair of dumbbells. I have my 15s right here. I do have a couple other pieces of equipment out here because I want to show you how to incorporate them in if you have access to them and are ready to make things a little more challenging for yourself. So I also have a resistance band that I'm going to be using during the glute bridges. I have a kettlebell because I'm going to show you how to do a couple of the moves with a kettlebell as well as doing it with a dumbbell. Either one will work. And I also have 2 weight plates that I'm actually going to be using to stand on to do the calf raises just because it elevates you just a little bit and makes you work just a little bit harder. We're going to be doing 2 moves and then a cardio, and then 2 moves and then a cardio move. So we're going to keep that heart going, we're going to keep the blood pumping, and we are going to work today. So grab yourself some water because you're going to need a sip here and there, and let's get at it. All right, 45 seconds of work with 15 seconds of rest. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. This one's gonna work as hard, so I'm gonna be out of breath right with you because I'm working just as hard as I expect you to be working. You have 15 seconds until we start. We're gonna start with some lunges, then we're gonna pulse through, and then we're gonna squat right afterwards. You could do this with or without weight, depending on your comfortability with this move. We're gonna do just the left side first. Here we go. All right, so lunge it back with me. We're gonna pulse, 2, 3, and then step that back foot up and squat for me. All right, lunge it back. Same foot, left foot is not moving. 1, 2, drive it through the heel of your foot so you feel that in your glutes, and squat it. Keep that chest high and proud. 1, 2, 3, and then squat it out. Good. Step it back. Find something to look at so that you can maintain your balance, and then squat it out. Woo. You're gonna be stronger on one side, balance-wise, than another. And 3, 5 seconds left. Push through. Give me one more. Pulse, 2. All right, nicely done. I'm gonna set those down for a second. You don't have to set them down, you can hang on to them. Same thing, other side, all right? I'll turn so that you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. Now my right leg's gonna be stationary, my left leg's gonna be doing all the moving. Here we go. Step it back, pulse, 2, 3, bring it together, and squat. Always remember to pay attention to where your knee is in relationship to your foot, right? Don't let that knee go out in front of your toe. Make sure your back is staying nice and tall and straight. Good. We're working hard right off the bat today, right? Those leg muscles should be waking up. Mine are already talking to me. Woo. Feeling that burn already. Good. Cardio's coming up next. What is our cardio? Woo. All right, here we go. Ready? Step to the back of your mat. We're gonna long jump, all right? As far out as we can go, and then jog our way back to the back of our mat. Make sure as we do our long jump that we're landing softly on our feet. Here we go, ready? Jump, land softly, protect those knees, jog it back. Jump it out, woo! Try to control yourself, don't do what I just did. Jump it out, jog back. Once you've got the rhythm, pick up some speed here. This is your cardio move. Jump, jog it back. Watch those knees. Try not to let them come in front of your toes. 10 seconds. Stop and breathe. And there we go. Awesome. Get your breath, grab a sip. Next up, all right, I'm gonna use one weight. All right, we're gonna work some hamstrings here. All right, so here we go, ready? 2-leg deadlift, bend that back, hinging at the hips, keep the weight close to your body, stand it up. Second one, I would like you to pick up your left leg and try the same thing with just one foot. If you need to hold on to something, be my guest, grab a chair, table, if you have a challenger bar. And the third part, squat it out, all right? Just lost my balance there. So, 2 legs, 1 leg, and squat. If this is too much for you, you can go ahead and just do both deadlifts with your both feet down, all right? Whichever you can make work, all right? Here we go. On to the next side. I need a quick sip. I've discovered it's far more challenging to lift while you're talking. All right, so here we go. Left side now. 2 legs, single leg if you've got it today. Keep that balance, tap it down if you need to. Squat it out. 2 legs, 1 leg, keeping that weight close to your body. Good. 2 legs, 1 leg. Good. And if you're wobbling like me, it's okay. You're human. This move is tough, all right? If you move too quickly, like I'm trying to do, you can lose your balance. Go a little slower. Find something to keep your eyes on that's not moving, and it will help a lot. Oh, we're in our rest. I'm sorry. Okay. High knees are our cardio after that round. All right, high knees are up. You know this one. All right, get them up. Aim, put your hands out in front of you. Try to hit your hands with your knees. Put them about waist level, all right? If your legs are only coming up this high, good. Do what you can. Try to bring them up a little higher for me. Can you get them an inch higher off the ground? Keep it going, good job. Working hard, push through. 10 seconds. Here we go, almost there. There we go. I promise after this round, we're gonna come down to the floor and slow things down for a couple bits. All right, you need 1 weight for this one. For the first one, I'm gonna show you how to do it with a dumbbell, and I'm gonna show you how you can do this move with a kettlebell as well. So we're gonna do what's called a sumo squat. Put your feet further than shoulders distance apart. Point them out 45 degrees-ish. Your knees are gonna go out towards your toes, working our inner thighs. So you're down here, you're gonna bring it up, bring the weight up to your chin, squat it again, and then press it overhead. Down, to the middle, up, and then press it overhead. Good. Down, up, and then press, down, up, and press. Good. Watch those toes. All right, now we're gonna do that same move again, only this time I'm gonna show you how to do it with a kettlebell if you have one. If you don't, just keep doing it with your dumbbell. Watching those toes, that their knees are not going beyond them, right? Okay, so holding your kettlebell right at the top here, you're gonna do your squat, all right? And then as you come up, I want you to flip it and hold it by the horns at your chin. Squat it again, and then press it up overhead. Drop it down, tap it on the floor, grab it by the horns, squat again, and press it up. Good, keep that back nice and tall, keep that chest out, and once you figure this out, bring yourself some tempo, all right? This is one of those moves where if you're not familiar with it, please do it without a weight until you get comfy. Good. Excellent job. Fantastic. All right, down to the ground with me. Don't hate me. We're doing mountain climbers. These are not one of my favoriteest things in the world, but they're really good. It's a great full body cardio. All right, start yourself in plank position. Your booty's nice and low, and start bringing one knee at a time in towards your chest. All right, in between those two elbows. Once you got the hang of that, build up some tempo. Go as quickly as you can. Like I said, keeping that booty as low as you can. Acknowledging that there has to be space for your knees. But you don't want this, all right? Down. Shoulders are stacked over your wrists. Belly button's pulled in. Everything's turned on. 5 seconds. 6 seconds, sorry. Go, push through, push through. Woo! All right. Pick up a weight for me. All right, pick up one weight. You could do this with two. If you're comfortable doing it with two, I'm gonna show you how to do it with one though. All right, we're gonna raise the weight over our head. We're gonna work on our calves. So hold that weight up over your head, stand up on your tiptoes, and walk around the room. All right, whatever space you have, I'm just walking around on my mat here. I gotta stay within your camera shot. You have the full room to mess with. Keep moving. Keep that weight up over your head. Get some calf action. We're gonna do some standard calf raises after this. Off the plates if you've got them. Good. You don't have to go fast. Probably going faster than I need to. There we go. That's better. Got excited talking. Wasn't paying attention to my form. Shame on me. All right. Now, I'm gonna put my plates right in front of me here. Okay? I'm gonna put one foot, like the ball of my foot is gonna be on the weight. My heels are on the ground, and I'm going to do a calf raise off of this. I'm going to use both of my weights. If you are able, I would like you to as well. If you've got the plates, it's gonna add a little bit of an extra challenge as far as balance goes as well, in addition to the fact that you've got a bigger range of motion that you're pressing through. Good, really press through those calf muscles, keeping that belly button pulled into your spine. Yes, excellent. Next up, it's cardio, and it's burpees. I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind burpees. I like them better than I like mountain climbers. But I know a lot of people are not a fan. Oh well, you're doing them anyway. There we go, good, good, good. You should feel that in your calves. All right, burpees are up, and then we got some abs. All right, so your burpees, you're gonna come down into your plank here. Now, I want you to jump your feet in, jump up in the air, and then jump it back. Now, if jumping is something that you're not able to do, step, step, stand. All right, and then step, step. Ideally, you're aiming for the jump here. If you want to get crazy, throw in a push-up in your burpee. I'm not feeling crazy today. I'm just gonna do some standard burpees, get that heart rate back up again. We brought it down with those calf moves. Up we go. Push, 5 seconds. You can do this. Yes. All right, now we're on to abs. And if you're only able to stay for the first half, this is your last set of 3, okay? 3 ab moves, and then you're done. All right, now I'm gonna grab my weight plate just because changing things up. You can do this with your dumbbell if you want. We're gonna go into an isometric lunge, meaning we're gonna lunge and hold it. Now the weight here in front of my chest, and I'm gonna rotate over and then press it up. Rotate it over and then press it up. As you're rotating, make sure your hips stay square to the front. The rotation's coming through like your belly button area and not shoulders. We're not doing that. We're rotating here, getting into those obliques. Good. 5 seconds. Your front leg should be burning. Mine is. Woo! All right, same thing, other side. Whew. Catch that breath, breathe it in, hold it, and release. One more, in, and release. Get that right leg ready. Here we go. Isometric lunge it out, rotate, and press up. You're rotating over the leg that is forward. For me, that's my right leg right now. If at any point the burn is so much that you need a break, understood. Straighten that leg out, that front leg, shake it a sec, jump back into the work. No shame in taking a personal time out when you need it. Good. Ooh, the burn is for real. Push through 5 seconds. My legs are starting to shake, y'all. Oh goodness, okay. Woo-hoo-hoo. We did it, my quads are singing. Down to your mat with me, we're gonna do some mat jumps. Also not a huge fan of these. I like lifting so much more than I like cardio, so I find a lot more cardio moves that are not my favorite thing. That's how I know they're good for me. Plant your hands in the center here, put your feet off to the side. Now what we're gonna do is exactly what it sounds like. Jump over to the other side of your mat. Jump. Pull your abs in, get those feet up as high as you can. If you wanna keep yourself real honest, put something in the center of your mat that you have to jump over. Once you start getting the hang of this, start jumping faster, all right? If you're only able to jump a little bit, that's fine. If it's your first time doing this move, just get yourself started, get the idea. 10 seconds, push through. And then we're halfway. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, we made it to 15. All right? If that's all you've got time for today, thank you for joining me. Come back and hit the second half of this when you've got a chance. It was awesome to have you. See you next time. If you've got time, stay here. We have another 15 rounds to go. I'm giving you a full minute break right now. All right? Grab a drink. And we're gonna start with some lunges and some curtsy lunges. Get the heart rate down. I've already burned over 200 calories on this one. How's your burn looking? Okay, in fairness, I did a warm up before this. So all 200 weren't from this, but most of them were. It's a pretty solid burn for 15 minutes, right? Okay. We got about 20 seconds and we're starting. Pick up both your dumbbells is what we're gonna need. Now we're gonna be doing a curtsy lunge. Now, you're gonna lunge back and then your back leg's gonna jump off to the side. So it's gonna be outside of your heel on that front foot. The front foot's not gonna move. Then you're gonna jump back, all right? Here we go, pick them up. Here we go, lunge. Woo. We're gonna lunge it out. We're gonna curtsy. We're gonna lunge. And then I'd like you to try and drive that knee through. If you've never done a curtsy lunge, please put your weights down. Do this without a weight and get used to the balance. Make sure when you do this curtsy part, it shifts the work off to this outside edge of your thigh, right? Into that hip flexor. And drive that knee forward. Really squeeze the abs and squeeze that left glute or whichever leg is standing, right? For me, it's my left leg while I'm driving. That'll help with your balance. One more. Good. All right. Now we switch sides, giving the hands a break. Same move, opposite side. So now for me, my right leg is gonna stay standing and the left leg is gonna do all the work. Here we go. Lunge it back, curtsy, feel the weight shift over to the outside of your thigh, lunge and drive. Lunge it all the way down. I was lazy on that last one. Feel free to tap it down. My right side, my balance is far weaker. And sometimes, like that time, I need to tap down in the middle. All right? Also, I'm talking. It makes it hard to maintain balance. So I'm gonna shut up now so that I can focus. 10 seconds. Good. Woo, it burns. Go, go. All right. long jump with the jog. We are on long jump with the jog. Looking to see what comes next. Okay, after this one, we go down on the mat and chill for a second. Not that we're not working, but we're not gonna have our heart rates quite as high. Here we go, ready? Long jump, jog it back. Use your arms. Your arms will help you get more distance. Squat it down, explode out, using those arms to guide you, right? Soft knees, soft knees. Protect your knees when you land, all right? It's a jarring motion on your knees if you don't bend them, and land as softly as you can. 10 seconds. All right, holy cow. Grab a drink, if you have it handy, and sit down on your mat. We're about to need a resistance band. If you've got one, I'll set mine right there. Here we go. Lay it back. We're gonna bridge it up. So knees about hips width apart, feet rather, and squeeze the butt cheeks. Pinch the penny in between your cheeks. Engage your abdomen and your core. Remember, you should not be feeling this on your lower back. If you are, squeeze your glutes tighter. If you're feeling it in your back, it means your butt is not engaged. Now, you can do this with your hands down. It's a little bit harder if you lean, bend at the elbow and put your hands up, or take it to the next level, put those hands straight over your head. All right? Try not to let your knees collapse in or out. Keep them right at your toes. And elevate those hips every so often. You're gonna need to reset them. They're gonna wanna fall. Now, same move again, only this time we're gonna add some hip abductions. If you've got a resistance band, put it on just above your knees for me. Come back into that glute bridge. And now I want you to pulse out. 2, 3. Tap it down, bring it up. Pulse, 2, 3. Really feel those hip flexors engage here on the sides. 2, 3. Tap it down. Like I said, you could do this without the resistance band. All right? If you don't have one, still pump those legs, work those hip flexors. The resistance band just gives you a little something, something extra. Make sure those hips are all the way up. Pulse it out. 2, 3. Where are your hands? Try putting them up. 2, 3. Woo! Did it. Woo. My glutes are burning. All right. Get back up for me. We're on high knees now. We're pushing through, guys. We're so close. All right. Straighten up my mat. All this jumping is making it go crooked. All right. High knees. We got some side lunges. These will get right into those glutes and the inner thighs. Working. Double tap. Good. Knees up, knees up. Keep that your abs turned on. All right? Your abs should be helping to pull those legs and quads up. Good. Keep breathing for me. Ten seconds, you got this. Go. Pull the knees up, pull them up, pull them up. All right. Woo-wee. One weight. All you need is one weight here. We're gonna do a side lunge. All right, now you're going to step out with, I'm gonna start right. Okay, weight in my left, stepping out with my right, and I'm gonna lunge down over this right foot. My knee is not coming over my toe. I'm bending forwards a little bit for balance, sticking my booty out, and then I'm gonna come back in the center and sumo squat it out. Step it out, side squat, step it in, sumo squat. Again, weight is in the left, standing on my right, doing the work over there. All right, if these two moves are more complicated than you're ready for, just sit here with this side squats, okay? Side lunges rather, side lunges. Sorry, my brain is all amped up and not able to speak words. Good, all right. Got it. Same thing, other side. So switch the weight over to that right side. Now we're going off to the left. All right. And then, mountain climbers. Yay! All right, step it out. Squatting over the left side this time. Bring it back. And sumo. Out to the left. Watch your knee. Feel it press through that heel. Feel it in your glutes. And sumo. If you can go faster than me, go faster than me. I'm going a little slower than I would normally go to make sure I'm teaching this move properly. All right. If you're not familiar with these side lunges, I hope that you are not doing these with a weight. It took me a while before I felt strong enough in this move to be able to do it with a weight. This is a tough move that requires a lot of strength in that one leg. All right? So no shame in doing it sans weight. All right, we're on mountain climbers, only this time, instead of driving your knees to the center of your hands, I want you to try and drive your knees out to your elbows, all right? A wide stance mountain climber. It's gonna work those inner thighs a little bit more. Good. You wanna start slow. You're aiming to get that elbow, the knee as close to the elbow as possible. And then turn up the speed when you've got the idea and your body's comfortable with it. Here we go, 13 seconds. We can do this. Bring them out wide. We're back to calves. Mercifully, they're the same moves as last time. So we're gonna pick a weight up over our head and just walk around. All right? Let's bring that heart rate back down here. We've got our calves series, we've got our abs series, and then we're done. All right? Weight is up on my toes. Walking around slowly. Good. I'm just gonna walk around my mat. You're gonna see the back of me for a second. Otherwise I'm walking backwards, which you could do, but I wanna focus just on walking forwards today, personally. Slow and controlled. Fast, you're not as controlled as you are when you're doing this slowly, all right? If your shoulders are getting tired, you can bring the weight down here to your chest, all right? Try and keep it up overhead. If you can, keep those abs turned on, walk it back and forth. All right, I'll put my plates back out for some calf raises. And y'all, you know it's a good workout when the entire carpet that I'm working on has shifted, all right? You know we're working hard when. Here we go. My balls of my feet are up on my plates, and I'm raising back down. Nice and slow, hold it at the top, bring it back down. Up to the top, hold it, and bring it down. Work to control your breath right now. This is not a high impact move. This is where you should be recovering your heart rate. Focus on your breath. In and out. Five seconds. And then we're back to burpees. Good. We just controlled our heart rate so that we can bring it right back up with some burpees. Here we go. Don't worry, we're down for a plank after this, so that'll bring it down a little bit. All right, ready? Are you stepping or are you jumping? If you can jump, jump with me. Want to add a push-up? Add a push-up. There's so many things you can do with burpees to make them more interesting. I'm pushing up every once in a while just because the spirit moves me. Whatever, hair in my eyeball, excuse me, still there. Just gonna push through. 12 seconds, you got it. Give me one more. And boom. All right. There's a hair, the summer, in my eye. It's driving me nuts. All right, we've got 2 rounds of planks and then mat jumps, and you are done. Finito. Here we go. All right, back up into your plank here. Booty is down. Control your breathing. Now, join me. Your shoulders over your wrists, right? Bring your knee into your elbow. Bring it back. Raise up your back leg, using that glute muscle to pull your heel up towards the sky. In. We're only doing right side. Raise it up. In. Raise it up. If you need to modify, come down to your knee. All right. Bring it in. Raise it up. See? Same deal. Try and keep a nice straight body line. All right. 2 more rounds, y'all. Same move. Other side. So, turn just a little bit here so you can see me a little bit better on this other side. All right. Hopefully you can see me better. All right. Shoulders stacked. Booty's down. Left leg in. Heel up. Squeeze that booty. Squeeze those abs. This plank is killing, y'all. I am so exhausted. Woo! It's taken all of the energy here. I hope you're as sweaty as I am. 20 seconds. Come down to your knee if you need to modify. This is me modifying right now. All right. And now I'm gonna see if I can pop it back up for the last 10 seconds. Take a personal time out if you need to, but press through with me. We're almost there. 3, 2, and we made it. All right, 1 more, y'all. We got our mat jumps, and we have done 30 rounds of work. You should be proud of yourselves. I am proud of you. You guys have rocked it today. Here we go. All right, up and over. Jump over that mat. Try and keep those shoulders stacked up over your wrists, okay? Jump over the mat. Land soft. Protect those knees. Get some speed if you can. Oh my goodness, so tired. Whew. Take it a little slower. You can do this. You can do anything for 20 seconds, friends. Let's go. Keep breathing. Almost there. Push, push. Less than 10. 6, 3, 2, and 1. Friends, we did it. What does your calorie burn look like? For me, it was almost 300 calories in 30 minutes of work. That's just as much as you get running, except we're weightlifting. What does that mean? It means your body's gonna continue burning calories long after you've stopped this workout. You're gonna go shower, you're gonna eat something, and you're still gonna be burning, all right? Weightlifting is amazing. That was a killer workout. You are awesome, you are a rock star. Keep it up, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for training with me.